Reality strikes. In the impact, I lose consciousness. When I open my eyes again, I have reborn in a young boy's body in the novice village. Memories flood back. I confirm the original host was driven to the edge of survival. I quickly check my status bar and discover the original host has a hidden system. The system shows the original host has dual innate skills, Swordmaster and Mage, both at once. The village gate is packed. I get bumped and pushed back.
Move out of the way.
I immediately decide to pursue them. I squeeze through the crowd, stick to the wall, and lock onto the old magical bookshop. The owner slams a fireball skill book onto the counter.
The cheapest I got is this one.
3 players walk in and start mocking. I empty my purse to buy it. The pages flip on their own, and blue patterns glow. Light pierces my brow. The system pops up 999999 plus. Heat waves explode inside the bookshop.
What the heck is that?
Players step back. The owner stares in shock.
What did you just buy?
Outside the village wall, a guard captain's sword shatters stone. The outer ring is breaking. I dash through the gap and leave the village. The grassland's first monster, a black-furred wild boar, charges straight at me. Fireball hits it head-on. It explodes. Loot sprays out. Bystanders freeze in place. What kind of damage is that? I look up at the distant tower. A squad of pursuers flanks from the side. Get him. Surround him. I roll to break through the encirclement. Outside White Fog Town, a black smoke bounty appears on the bulletin board. A suspicious messenger rushes into the market holding an identical letter. I chase along the vendor stalls.
Get him.
The messenger throws smoke bombs and escapes into the alley.
Tonight at the old wharf.
I fire a fireball to seal the alley entrance.
Damn it.
A shattered badge falls to the ground, engraved with the Grey Blade emblem. Grey Blade scouts on the rooftop loose arrows.
Don't interfere with this.
Holy Light shield blocks the arrows. The tavern owner points toward the old wharf, voice
lowered. Be careful,
lowered.
Those people are no ordinary bunch.
I rush toward the wharf in the night rain.
Be careful, those people are dangerous.
Warehouse interior filled with dark crates.
Search everything. Don't miss a single corner.
I open a crate and discover glowing altar pieces. Grey Blade Vice Captain charges in for a melee ambush.
You won't escape.
I counter and break the enemy's arm with one strike.
My arm.
The enemy activates the alarm and flees.
Intruder alert. Target spotted.
The dock area erupts in flames and explosions.
Board the ship. Now. Hurry.
I grab the boarding pass in the chaos. Final boarding moment before the airship takes off.
Gates closing.
Cabin guard recognizes and exposes my identity.
Hold it. You're not on this ship's manifest.
Close-range combat erupts in the narrow corridor. Arrow rain suppresses from above in the cabin.
Don't let him through.
I leap across crates and launch a counterattack. The captain detonates the tail cabin.
Come to hell with me.
Holy light barrier shields from the blast wave. The airship loses control and plunges downward.
Ah.
The deck collapses, all personnel fall.
Help.
I hang desperately from a steel cable. I cut the cable and jump into the opening. The captain, heavily wounded, delivers a final
You can't
threat.
run, not from us.
I pick up the map fragment from the ground. A bat swarm blackening the sky swoops down.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
My fireball clears an entire passage. Floor rune traps activate with glowing light. I jump across the trap zone. A scout gets trapped and bound by chains.
Help. Anyone.
I cut the chains to rescue the scout.
Thank you.
The gate guardian smashes through a stone pillar.
Out of my way.
I circle behind and break through the armor. Molten core key piece falls and slots into the door. Stone door opens, revealing molten heart corridor. Lava fountain blocks the main passage. I sprint across the broken bridge edge. Fire golem puppet group closes in on me.
Destroy the intruders.
Rapid fire fireballs clear the front row. The priest chants and summons a lava snake.
Obey the power of molten fire.
I draw the fire snake into a pillar collision. The core hall's black pillar cracks the sky above. The second core stone is embedded in the altar. Female archer provides long-range cover fire.
Covering fire. Keep moving.
I grab the core stone and turn to retreat.
Go. Don't look back.
The dungeon begins to collapse entirely. I jump over the collapsed bridge and falling rocks. A lava wave pursues closely from behind. Female archer cuts the rope bridge to block pursuit.
Cross now. Don't stop.
The two heroes separate and take different escape routes.
Be careful, until next time.
Dungeon exit explodes and collapses. World notification appears, Sumu listed as wanted. Multiple factions simultaneously lock onto his position. Wasteland Revival Practitioner appears.
Found you.
Messenger offers terms to hand over core stone.
Hand over the core stone and live.
Sumu firmly refuses.
Not a chance.
Shadow soldiers burst from the ground.
Eliminate him.
Sumu retreats while fighting. Guard captain leads reinforcements to assist.
Incoming support.
Battle line forms into triangular encirclement. Messenger retreats using smoke screen.
This isn't over.
Before retreating, messenger shouts about
The
third
third
core
stone has
stone.
returned.
Royal capital urgent dispatch arrives. Sumu immediately heads north. Sky begins to turn blood red. Sumu arrives at northern cliff edge. Three-layer defense formation visible below the cliff. Sumu assaults the outer perimeter. Fireballs blast through middle ring. High priest announces awakening of new god.
A new god awakens.
Sumu throws second core stone to disrupt. Altar resonance becomes unbalanced. High priest's backlash severely wounds Sumu.
This is your punishment.
Sky crack opens wide, evil god's eye descends. Sumu raises his head to meet the gaze. Chapter 1 ends. Sky crack light lingers. Sumu awakens at edge of collapsed altar. Female archer dragging heavily wounded Sumu across rubble slope. Royal capital cavalry surround them from the fog.
Halt.
Captain reads arrest warrant. Sumu accused of
Sumu.
causing catastrophe.
By royal decree, you are under arrest for unleashing.
Sumu tries to resist. Chest backlash flares again. Female archer lowers her bow, demands to
Let me
save
save
him
him first.
Cavalry clamp magic dampening chains on Sumu's wrists. Both forced onto armored prison carriage heading to capital. Refugees by roadside throw rocks at carriage,
Die.
cursing. Sumu peers through carriage bars at blood-red sky expanding above. Royal capital outer walls sealed, all four gates under martial law. Prison carriage passes through crowd, citizens
Execute
shout
him.
for execution. Sumu dragged into black iron interrogation chamber. High Minister slams desk, demanding core
Where are the
stone
stones?
whereabouts. Sumu refuses to answer, demands cult investigation instead. Interrogator displays charred secret letter as evidence.
This letter proves everything.
Female archer interrogated alone in adjacent room. She reluctantly admits third party was manipulating
I
altar
saw it.
events. Royal capital bell tolls 3 times, public trial begins. Sumu locked in center of trial platform. Prosecutor declares Sumu hoarded forbidden core.
The defendant secretly stockpiled forbidden cores.
Sumu demands access to battlefield recording crystal. Parliament nobles collectively object.
Objection.
Old judge reluctantly agrees to play recorded footage. Recording shows Grey Blade set up altar formation first. Gallery audience begins to stir after seeing evidence. Mysterious robed figure secretly casting spell in gallery. Trial platform seal array suddenly short circuits with brilliant flash. Sumu uses chaos to shield front row civilians. Judge urgently announces trial suspension, hall cleared. Sumu transferred to deep royal dungeon level. Dungeon walls reveal glowing patterns identical to altar markings. Guard captain secretly visits imprisoned Sumu
Take
with
this.
clue. Clue points to hidden traitor passage in royal treasury. Female archer steals dungeon master key. 3 heroes escape through drainage tunnel at night. Patrol magic lantern sweep past, 3 press against wall. Treasury outer rune door requires dual inscriptions. Captain hands over military seal, Sumu adds magical inscription. Treasury secret door opens, cold mist billowing out. Inner treasury displays divine sealed scrolls spanning centuries. Sumu finds classified documents from date of incident. Records reveal royal capital knew about evil cult revival long ago. Female archer finds black ledger behind shelves. Ledger reveals High Minister and Council code names. Remote triggered alarm rune stone activated. Black armored assassins drop from skylight, ambush. Captain blocks assassin strike, wounded,
Go.
orders Sumu to flee.
Don't wait for me.
Sumu turns, fireball blasts down hanging rope. Assassin leader drops council badge and retreats. Continuous tremors from deep within royal capital. Black-purple smoke column erupts from dungeon direction. Evil cultists detonate and destroy sealed well entrance. Shadow soldiers crawl up from cracks into city streets. Royal Capital Legion establishes shield wall on South Street. Sumu breaks part of magic dampening chain, resumes casting. Rapid consecutive fireballs clear first wave of shadow soldiers. Female archer on elevated position eliminating sorcerers. Captain leads spear formation, recaptures street intersection. High Minister appears, orders Sumu to stop
Sumu.
immediately.
Stop now. I burn them away with Inferno, pressing my advantage. But he vanishes in shadow, reappearing behind me. His blade bites into my shoulder. I spin and blast him with a concentrated fireball. We fight for hours, neither able to land a decisive blow. Finally, exhausted, we face each other across the cathedral. You fight well for a human, he admits. The demon lord's return is imminent, he warns. If you want to survive, flee to the outer provinces. He tosses me a dark medallion and vanishes. I catch the medallion, it pulses with ominous energy. I pocket it, the mystery deepening. I return to the surface, night has fallen. A message arrives via system, urgent quest royal summons. The king requests my immediate presence at the palace. I arrive to find the throne room filled with advisors. The king's face is grave, the demon lord stirs in his lair. Intelligence confirms, the dimensional rift will fully open in 1 month. The demon army will pour through and overwhelm the continent. The king looks at me, you're our only hope. He presents a royal decree, I am to form a party of heroes. 5 legendary warriors scattered across the land. I accept the quest, the king's seal granting me authority. I leave the palace with a letter of passage. My first target, the Sword Saint in the northern peaks. The journey north is harsh, snow and freezing winds. I reach the mountain temple after weeks of travel. The Sword Saint trains alone, his blade a blur. I know why you're here, he says without turning. The demon lords return. I've foreseen it. He sheaths his sword, test your worthiness first. His test, face his student, the blade dancer. The blade dancer strikes like lightning, precision perfected. I counter with fireball, she deflects with her scarf. I adapt, using Inferno's area effect to restrict her movement. She smiles, clever tactics. I finally land a fireball on her, she concedes. The Sword Saint nods, you may recruit my student. The blade dancer joins, her eyes bright with excitement. 2 more heroes await in the western desert. We trek through the vast wasteland, heat shimmering. We encounter a sandstorm, visibility drops to 0. Through the tempest, ancient ruins emerge. The sand sage resides here, controlling the desert winds. She tests my party with a trial of elements. Fire versus sand, my inferno against her wind blades. The blade dancer covers my flank while I cast. We prove our teamwork, she grants us an audience. She reveals the location of the 3rd hero. The Ocean Master, guarding the eastern seas. We journey to the coastal port, ships everywhere. The Ocean Master lives aboard a legendary ghost ship. We board at midnight, crew made of spirits. The Ocean Master appears, a woman with azure hair and trident. Her water constructs swarm us, relentless. I combine fireball with the blade dancer's wind scarf. Steam explodes, blinding the water constructs. The ocean master laughs, pleased by our ingenuity. 2 heroes down, 3 to go. We head south to find the forest shaman. The ancient forest is alive, trees themselves are sentient. The shaman communicates through the roots and leaves. She tests our harmony with nature. The blade dancer and I show respect for the forest. The shaman deems us worthy, joining our party. The final hero, the shadow assassin, hidden in the capital. We return to the capital during the Festival of Lights. The assassin appears in my quarters at midnight. She demands to know why she should join our cause. I show her the royal decree, the demon lord's threat. She studies my eyes, then smiles, very well. Our party of 5 is complete. We train together for 2 weeks, forging our synergy. The day arrives, we march toward the demon lord's lair. The dimensional rift crackles behind the dark fortress. Demon soldiers flood out, wave after endless wave. Our party cuts through them, coordinated strikes. We breach the fortress gates, confronting the generals. 5 generals, each a match for an army. The battle erupts, skills clashing everywhere. The blade dancer duels the berserker general. The sand sage traps 2 generals in a sand vortex. The ocean master floods the fortress halls. The shadow assassin hunts the scout general. I face the commander general alone. His power rivals mine, explosions rocking the fortress. We trade blows, both bloodied and exhausted. I activate time fracture, striking with everything. The commander falls, I stand victorious. The demon lord awaits beyond the rift, I steel myself for the final battle.